Right then, I guess this is welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I've not been active for a very long time. There's been lots going on, and I thought what better way to get back into it, to get back to being comfortable on the camera, speaking to you guys, than doing a questions and answers. So yeah, life has been busy right now. There's been a lot of things. I feel like since Christmas it's been a total whirlwind. Came off the back of doing a lot of training, a lot of living, a lot of life experiences, some bumps in the road, so to speak, which I'm sure might be in the questions anyway. But I wanted to come on, I wanted to start. You know that I love doing YouTube, and I feel like this is the first of many videos to get back. So, question and answers, let's go. Are you currently single? Right, the first question is compound movements versus isolation movements. Now, quickly, compound movements are things that require big, major muscle groups, maybe multiple muscle groups. In fact, there definitely are multiple muscle groups. And isolation exercises are smaller, fine-tuned exercises that may only isolate one muscle group. So, for example, compound movement could be a barbell back squat or a barbell deadlift. Isolation movement could be like a dumbbell bicep curl or a cable chest fly, for example. Now, compound exercises versus isolation exercises, there is no right answer to that. Both should be included in a training program. Now, if I had the choice of one or the other, I would always say compound exercises first and make sure they are a staple of your program, probably towards the front end of every session, okay? They are going to give you the most bang for your buck, so to speak. They're going to gain you the most strength, they're going to burn the most amount of calories, they're going to hit the most amount of muscle groups. So if someone is only training with me perhaps 3 times per week, it will be predominantly compound, so I can get them as strong to gain as much muscle as possible in the shortest space of time, okay, if someone is busy. However, for someone like me, compound exercises first, isolation exercises needed towards the back end of a session, okay? There you go. How old am I? I am 24 years old. What is the worst haircut you have ever been given? Now, I'm actually debating right now of growing my hair super long because I want it like double, like all the way back, look like some sort of Italian mafia. But the worst haircut that I've ever had done, funny story, when I was younger, don't know if times were tough or if it was just a bit of torture, but my dad used to just shave my hair, as in like maybe 4, 3 all over. Do you know, just like a standard semi-shaved head, not dead short, but just completely all over. And I remember one time he like slipped mid-flow and fully gouged like a bald gap in my head, and I had to go to school for like 4 weeks with like a bald patch at like 8 years old, and that doesn't go down well. That doesn't go down well with the big kids on the playground, and at that point I was not the big kid on the playground. So yeah, that was a really tough time. 3 top tips for bulking up. Now, I've done some videos like this before, but getting a logbook and making sure you're progressively overloading, so increasing reps, weight or sets or time under tension in each session, making sure you're in a calorie surplus and especially hitting your protein target, and consistency, being consistent over time, okay? Get very good at the stable movements. Again, progress them on, but I just mean be consistent with everything. Be consistent with your nutrition, be consistent with your training, be consistent with your sleep and recovery. That third one is what I'm not good at, the sleep. Yeah. Who out of this year's Love Island would I couple up with? Now, I've been compared to a lot of people. I've been compared specifically the girls to Rebecca. I think it's just because we're both from Newcastle, but I don't know, I like that Demi. I think she's got a good vibe the other night, and I've been partial to a Ginger in the past. Partial, I say bi-partial because there's been maybe 1 or 2, but anyway, yeah, maybe let's go with that. If you could only have one exercise to train your body for the rest of your life, what would it be? Now, I'm gonna say a barbell thruster, because you're basically doing a front squat into an overhead press. Right, what TV show next would you do if you could do any of them, right? Now, this is actually funny. I love the Great British Bake Off. It's like my guilty pleasure, because basically when, for some weird reason, every sort of midsummer, when I try to get lean, I feel like it gets us through it by watching really nice cakes, because it stops us wanting to eat them. I don't know why, it's messed up. Something probably psychological that is messed up in my head. But on a serious note, I've said that I will do SAS, Who Dares Wins, for free, not even put me in as a celeb, whatever you want to call it. Just put me in at the normal one, just to see if I can do it. Or that one where you used to get dropped in the middle of the jungle, I think it was with Bear Grylls, and you just had to survive, because I love that type of shit. This is a good one. This is a good one. If you went into fitness, what would you be doing? Now, I don't actually know. When I was in school, I had loads of different ideas. Did like business, did art for a little bit, did like biology. Basically, I went through everything, right? I've had loads of different jobs, but at one point I was going to be an architect. At one point I was going to be try and go in the middle of nowhere, live off the land and be a marine biologist and like turtles and that, because I've done loads of scuba diving and I was pretty decent at it. There's loads of jobs that I've tried. Who knows? Who knows? If I could have any job in the world, it would probably be to be a Hollywood actor. That is what I would do. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So if Leonardo DiCaprio needs to take a few days off, we need someone to jump in, like, I'm here. Anytime. Wolf of Wall Street, I'm here. Right, I want to start my own YouTube channel. I want to start my own fitness YouTube channel. I'm not sure where to start. Any advice? Now, I'm still learning. Like, if you think about it really, like, I had a bit of an overnight sort of fame. I say fame like that because it cringes us out. But I had an overnight like mad drive on my Instagram following, which probably pushed people to my YouTube following. So I feel like I'm still learning on the go with this. Like, I have friends who are way better than me at this on YouTube and much more consistent. Like, when life gets in the way, because I have other businesses outside of here, like I let it slack, and really I shouldn't do that. Like, I was talking about bulking tips before. Consistency in everything in your life is always the best way, and I would say the most growth that I had was just before Christmas, because I was uploading 2 or 3 times a week, and what do you know, my subscribers went way higher. Now they've dropped and I've lost like 5,000 because I haven't uploaded in 2 months. That is fine, that is my own fault, but what I would say is just getting started and getting comfortable on the camera. This is the first time I've been on camera for like 2 months, and I can tell that like I'm probably talking a little bit faster, probably not as good, but you will get better each video. And even if you look at my old videos, I was probably crap, and this video right now I will probably look at in a year's time if I get a bit more consistent, and I'll be like, this is terrible compared to what I am now. So be consistent, get on camera, just try and like find your little niche, find what you want to do, give quality content. So whether it's advice or funny. What have you invested your money into from Love Island? Now, first of all, you don't get paid for actually being on Love Island. You get paid from brands and collaborations and things you do after that, like PAs, Boohoo deals, which pay fantastically, and all of that, right? That is where you get your money. So you don't actually get anything off Love Island. You get like £200 or something. That is the first thing. Second of all, what have I invested my money into? I'm currently just buying a new house, and that's like going to be the first house that I live in. There is other houses that I've been invested into, and yeah, I'm buying more buy-to-lets. That is the game plan. So buying houses which maybe I'm not going to live in. I know that I can rent out to families that are going to stay there for a very long time, and yeah, pay me a steady income. I would say that is like getting on the property ladder is super important if you have disposable income. Now, obviously, you know that I'm sitting in the gym right now, the gym that I own. Some of the money from the post Love Island madness helped pay for some of the equipment, so I didn't have to finance it. When I first started, that's what I had to do. I had to finance some of the equipment, like the bigger stuff. But now it's all paid off, it's all mine. And yeah, so that was a big one. And there's been a few other business opportunities that may arise in the near future that you might see. Maybe you might see Sculpt number 2, you might see Sculpt meal prep, you might see some sort of clothing, but you'll just have to stay tuned for that one. Favorite food of all time? I feel like if I don't say sushi, there's gonna be scenes. You know, I am a veteran of the sushi. If I had one superpower, what would it be? Right, I used to love, and I was obsessed with this film when I was younger, you know, Jumper with, oh, what was his name? He was Anakin Skywalker on Revenge of the Sith. Do you know the actor? Quite a good looking guy. Jumper. Basically, he teleports, he can just like click his fingers. He doesn't actually click his fingers, he just thinks about it. Or looks at an image and he goes there. Teleportation. That would be my. Would it? Yeah. Or reading minds. Because that would just be cool. First thing, I'm going to leave this as one of the last ones. First thing that attracts you about a person or puts you off a person is probably teeth. I don't think my teeth are like major fantastic, but also they are mine. And I would say that everybody else in my position who's been on a reality TV show, who's done this, doesn't own their own real teeth. So I feel like, considering mine are real and I've had nothing done to them, they're doing all right, okay? Haven't even whitened them apart from them little strip things that you buy off eBay. But apart from that, that is all. That is the questions for now. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but life updates. I'm gonna be trying to get back. Life updates. Got a new tattoo. There you go. Sound. Got another new tattoo there. It's Valentine's Day on Friday. Have no plans, so slide in. No, I'm kidding. I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I'm at work. All of that jazz. What I was going to say is there is a few big things that have been happening. I have got loads of videos which are going to be coming out very, very soon, but I needed a mental break. I needed some headspace. I pissed off to LA because I needed a break from people. I need a break from life. I need a break from everything else. I need a break from the camera, but not you guys. So I appreciate if you've stayed loyal to the channel, if you've been here right now, but there is going to be some big things coming. Now the next video, one of the ones that I want to do, I feel like I don't speak about business enough and I play up to the camera, and you probably think that I'm actually not as intelligent as I might actually be. Not saying I'm a genius, not going to work at the Genius Bar in Apple, but I do have quite an idea about how to get yourself personal training clients, how to enhance personal training businesses, how to run a gym, how to enhance social media and make social media make you money. So perhaps what I'm going to do, and I'm actually really passionate about this, is start doing videos that are more relatable, which could help personal trainers, help young people on social media, help people actually get to where they want to be, because I have had quite a lot of things in my grasp for someone of 24 years old. Maybe I'll tell you, I'm going to do the house tour move as well. Like, I'm not being funny. I worked very, very hard. I'm cruising right now. I don't have to work as hard as what I used to. I used to work so much harder to get this place, to get my little baby, get my gym, and I want to tell you how to do it too, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are probably very, very interested. So stand by for the videos that are coming up. We've done some really funny ones about fitness, like I'm walking around a supermarket and I'm going to show you how to shop for fat loss. I'm going to show you how to train, and I'm also going to try and help you with the business experiences that I've had. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed this short and sweet question and answers. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to get back on this. I hope that wasn't too boring and you wasted 10 minutes out of your life. But that is all for now. Thank you. See you in the next vid.